Hello everyone, it's your boy B3 yet again, back with another vlog, and today I want to talk specifically about two kaiju. The leaked kaiju from Godzilla versus Kong. If you do not want potential spoilers for Godzilla vs. Kong, please leave, because there are definite spoilers in this video based on toy leaks, but lots of the stuff is just conjecture. So, here are my thoughts on the leaked kaiju. So, first leaked kaiju, Mechagodzilla. Remember when Godzilla King of the Monsters came out, and they had to reveal that Mothra, Rodan, and King Ghidorah were all in the film because they legally had to reveal the copyrights for them? Well, they didn't have to legally reveal Mechagodzilla because Warner Brothers already had the copyright from Ready Player One. So they just had to reveal the copyright acquisition for Ready Player One and didn't have to reveal it for Godzilla vs. Kong. But Mechagodzilla is in the movie because I've seen multiple Mechagodzilla toy leaks. At least two. Two different Mechagodzilla toys. Mechagodzilla's design is basically just a robotic version of the legendary Godzilla, but with these big, like, crane game arms. Like the crane game where you lower the crane and it, like, grabs a plushie, but it's a scam. You know, those crane games? Yeah. Those. He's got crane game arms, which I actually think could make some fun playability in a kid's toy, to be completely honest. If they do it right. Some people might think they look weird because they're really big on him, but also oddly shaped. But I'm gonna reserve real judgment on that until one, I see a very detailed look at the design and not a leak, and two, I actually see them in action, see what they can do to some kaiju, you know? My thoughts on Mechagodzilla in the movie is it's something Godzilla and Kong might have to team up against, and I feel like Mechagodzilla is not something that's going to be controlled by the government, like it has been for the past several Godzilla series. Because in the anime film, it was created by humans to fight Godzilla with the help of the Busaludo aliens, and then it never did. And then Kiryu, two films, created by the Japanese government. Mechagodzilla 2, created by the Japanese government. I think this Mechagodzilla will be a villain Mechagodzilla, like old school Showa. And I think the terrorist organization from Godzilla King of the Monsters is going to either make it themselves or take control of it. Part of me doesn't see them making it themselves because that would require a ton of resources that I feel like they don't have. So I think it will be created as like a defense measure, maybe, against kaiju, and then they'll steal it. That's what I'm feeling. They'll steal it. Maybe put Ghidorah's brain in it or something. I honestly don't know. But I feel like they have to do something with the Ghidorah head, if not Mecha King Ghidorah. But then... but we just... Because Godzilla and Kong have to fight it together, right? Right? That's that. And then the other leaked kaiju is a new kaiju, which is how we know it's going to be in the movie, because there was a leaked Skullcrawler toy, but that doesn't mean it's going to be in the movie. That just means they want to make a King Kong toy. It could be a throwback toy. Even though if a Skullcrawler was in the movie, it wouldn't be very surprising at all, because we'll definitely have some scenes on Skull Island. But the new kaiju is called Nozuki, spoilers, from here on, and it's like a big cobra thing. It's like a big cobra snake monster. And I don't think this monster is going to have a lot of plot relevance. I think it was just a simple monster design. One, the simple design makes me think it has a simple role in the movie, because it's just a big cobra thing. And I think the reason they made it a toy is because it has a simple design and it would be something easy to sculpt and produce. I don't think it's going to have a big role in the film. In fact, I think it's going to have one fight scene and probably get killed. That's what I think. I think it's going to be a monster on Skull Island that Kong fights and kills to establish his power at the beginning of the movie, because we haven't seen Kong since 2017. So, yeah. That's 3 years, so we need a little Kong action. Because Because Godzilla had 2 films before this. Kong only had 1. Even though he's our monster, Godzilla does have a higher marquee value, I suppose. 3rd most recognized pop culture character in the world, people. But let's continue. I think it's just going to be killed quickly. Unless my dream scenario comes true. Because in a couple vlogs ago, I mentioned my dream scenario for the movie. And that is an all-out kaiju battle, Avengers Endgame style. Remember, at the end of Avengers Endgame, there was this big battle between Thanos' army and the Avengers and their allies. I want a similar battle with kaiju. And I think Nezuki could fight alongside Kong in the Skull Island army against the Megafauna army, or whatever you would call Godzilla's army. The Titan army, I guess? I don't know. Because I want, like, Godzilla with Mothra, who had a confirmed 2nd egg, and also Rodan, who is absolutely still alive, and then Behemoth, and Mesathula, and Moklu Mimble, and whatever all the other kaiju were called. I want them all teamed up against Kong, and he's got a skull crawler with him, and Nezuki, and the big swamp ox thing, the big swamp bison creature, and he's also got, like, a frickin' bamboo spider, and just all this cool stuff, and they're all fighting against Godzilla and their people, and that would be the best. I mean, it's the last movie in the universe, more than likely. I mean, it was supposed to be originally, and then Legendary said they wanted to make more, but I don't think Toho will allow them to make more. Because Toho wants to start their Godzilla cinematic universe right after, and their contract says Toho's not allowed to release a Godzilla movie in the same year America does, because they gave us too much power in the contract, because they thought at the time they were never going to make another Godzilla movie again, and then Godzilla 2014 did well, and they were like, fuck, we want that money, so they made Shin Godzilla, which was even better. And then they had this big dick measuring contest with the Godzilla sizes, etc., etc. But I really am excited for Godzilla vs. Kong. And those are what I think is going to happen with the kaiju. I think Mechagodzilla is going to be made and then commandeered by the terrorists from King of the Monsters. And I think Nezuki is just going to be killed by Kong. It's just going to be some random Skull Island monster that Kong has to fight. Or that Godzilla has to fight upon arriving at Skull Island, maybe. But I'm pretty sure Kong is going to fight it. So that's it. Thank you all very much for your support. Remember to rate, comment, and subscribe. Check out all the cool links in the description below, Facebook, Twitter, etc. Let me know what you think those 2 monsters are going to do in the film in the description. Or not description, fuck me. You can't edit the description. Let me know in the comments section down below so that my vid can get elevated in the analytics. See, I tell you that to make you feel involved, and then you comment, which boosts my channel. But I actually do read all the comments because I don't get many, and I do enjoy it. So that's it. Thank you all once again for your support, and I'll see you all next time. When I don't know, I don't have a vlog idea for next time. I'm just going to watch some Godzilla and then go to bed. Bye.